April 2019, Killeen, Texas. Although we didn't expect to be in Texas again this year, our plans changed. Our niece Tori, who was a lieutenant in the U.S. Army, is scheduled to take some training down in San Antonio next month. Since my sister and her husband Pat are going to be in San Antonio next month to watch her graduate, we figured we'll just crash the party. We're in Texas a couple of weeks early, so we thought, wow, who better to spend some time with other than our friends Mark and Mary. Mark and Mary have been our friends for years, and I always enjoy spending time with them. This visit with them was, shall we say, wine-focused? Our first stop was the Texan Winery. This winery is owned by three sisters from, where else? Texas. The winery only opened up a few months ago, and it wasn't completely finished yet. But the wine was really good, and the ladies that ran that place were a whole lot of fun. We really enjoyed our visit there. We spent the rest of our time with Mark and Mary exploring some of the towns around Killeen. I never knew wineries were such a big thing in Texas. There are so many of them. They're all over the place. We enjoyed walking through some of these small towns. Many of them had small, locally owned shops selling arts and crafts of all kinds. Much of this artwork is made by local craftsmen in their own little shops. Some of these shops are open to the public, and you can actually watch these people practice their craft. And as usual, the food and the local craft beers were really good. It was great seeing Mark and Mary in Texas again. Oh, and by the way, for some of you who think that Texas is all deserty and brown and stuff, think again. There's a lot of beautiful green areas worth looking at. And I assure you, this is Texas. See? It's got a stagecoach, so it must be Texas. But our time in Killeen has again ended, and it's time for us to go to San Antonio for our niece's graduation. See you there!